What's up, everybody? Derek Anderson, the DA. And you know, this just hit my Twitter timeline or my feed or whatever. And I'll be honest with you, I forgot this thing was even coming out, okay? The One Piece official teaser trailer on Netflix. I forgot they were even doing the show. I mean, obviously, I knew they were doing the show because it was announced and they were casting it and all of that. So I remember all of that. And then just, I guess, out of sight, out of mind, I forgot this thing was even coming out. So this was kind of a surprise for me to have this thing coming out. And yeah, it's dropping, looks like August 31st on Netflix. Live adaptation, one of the most popular manga in history, written by Ichiro Oda. Okay, so yeah, this ought to be interesting. This ought to be good. Let's go ahead and check this out. Actually, you know what? Before I do that, yeah, there we go. All right, now I can review this thing. Gotta have a straw hat Luffy on. All right, let's check it.
Ever since I was a kid, the sea's been calling. So, I'm setting out to follow my dreams. I'm gonna be king of the pirates. All I need is a loyal crew. And I think together we'd make a pretty good team.
All right, real quick. I'm not feeling this guy's voice. I'm not feeling his voice at all. The look is okay. The look is all right. Because I think he looks like Luffy. Like, that's a solid look for Luffy. I think that's good. Right? You got the hat, the face, it's kind of what you would expect Luffy to look like, in real life. Like, wait a second, hold on a second. Yeah, that's a good look. Yeah, I see that. I can see that being Luffy. I think this is a solid looking Luffy. It's just his voice. Luffy is not, he's more upbeat than this. Let me put it that way. He's more energetic. This sounds like an older Luffy or somebody like a Luffy looking back on his life. Maybe that's what this was. I don't know. But even with this particular, hey, I think you'd be a good member of the crew or whatever. It's just like he's low key. Luffy turns this shit up to 10. He turns this shit up to 12. Like, he is all the way up all the time. And to me, I don't know. Like, obviously we got to see it. This is just a trailer. But so far, to me, it's like, yeah, you got to crank Luffy's energy level up. Maybe it's not the voice, but the energy. Luffy got to be up, up, up. He stays up, okay? This is a mischievous, like, always laughing character. He's like just that kind of cat. And yeah, I don't know. I'm not feeling the voice or the energy level. But anyway, let's continue.
We're heading up to the Grand Line.
A treacherous stretch of ocean with bigger islands and bigger pirates. Careful with that.
I don't work for you.
I'm sensing a little bit of tension amongst the crew.
Not a crew.
Okay, that wasn't bad. That wasn't bad at all. Like, honestly, let me say this. It looks good. The buggy actually looked really good. Let's see that again. Where was he at? Here we go. Yeah, buggy looks solid, man. This is a good looking buggy with the smile, the big nose, kind of evil, malevolent. I thought that was the thing about Buggy, is that he was this kind of evil person, but good, deep down, right? But yeah, I think this is a good looking Buggy. I don't know how they're gonna pull off the height issues that Buggy got, but I mean, this looks good. And I think honestly, Nami looked good. Zoro looked good. I thought the first shot that we had of Zoro, where was that at? Yeah, that looks solid, man. That looks good. Honestly, you can't really mess Zoro up. You just got to give him the hair and, just give him his swords and off you go. I think the Zoro look is good. Where was the Nami? That's a good looking Nami. I don't mind that. I don't mind that at all. It looks good. I don't know, but again, it's the Luffy. Luffy is going to make or break this entire series, obviously, for obvious reasons. You can make all this stuff look good, but if that guy don't nail Luffy's character, I can tell you right now, I'm going to be very disappointed. you know, in that whole thing, you know. But yeah, I mean, Zoro looks good, you know, the 3 swords, everything, you know, Zoro looks solid. And then, like I said, again, Luffy looks good, you know. So, I mean, so far so good, at least in terms of the look. Let's keep going.
It's a crew.
Not a crew.
We haven't
that
sailed
was
together for very
inside,
long,
huh? Yeah, that's a
but
fine sign.
I know we've got each other's backs. Overboard fighters call out their finishing moves.
No, they don't.
Okay. Let me be honest about it. It's going to be fun watching this series. It's going to be a lot of fun, but it might be trash. Okay? It might be a trash series, but if they do all of the gums, it's going to be a fun series to watch, but it just might be hot garbage at the same time. Because you're going to be like, well, how are they going to do this? Or how are they going to do that? You know? There's so many different characters. I'm not even sure how far this thing will get. If it doesn't do well, it's not going to get to a season 2 or 3. I don't know if they're going to even get to Chopper. It's going to be interesting to see how they pull this off. But it's not horrible. But I got a lot of reservations. Again, it could be amazing. I think that Luffy is going to make or break this thing. If they turn Luffy all the way up to 20, you know, and make him the zany character that he is, it might be okay. You know, the look is good. I think Buggy looks good. I think Nami, I think all of them look good. Everything looked good in terms of what you would think of for a One Piece live action. So I'm just nervous because it's Netflix, you know, and like I said, automatically his voice and his energy doesn't really suit the character. Whew. So, you know, anyway, let's see what other folks had to say. Yeah, so this is the thread that I had saw. Let's go ahead and peep this out real quick. This guy Lance, yeah, I don't know about this. Yeah, I don't blame you, bro. He can shove that fist up my ass. I'm 100% getting fired for this tweet. This One Piece trailer gives me Netflix Cowboy Bebop vibes. I can understand with that 100%. Let's just have fun with this. I would love it as long as it's funny and captures the characters well. And it looks like that so far. We can't expect a perfect adaptation since that's impossible. Sit back and enjoy Peak. I mean, I don't think it can be perfect at all, you know, because you're talking about One Piece is one of the most out there animes that you would ever have a chance to adapt. It's out there and all of the different things. Like there's some stuff you can do that is very easy to do, you know, grounded character conversations and different things. Everything dealing with the gum fruits and all of that kind of stuff, the powers, that's going to be very, very interesting. Or the devil fruit, sorry. Everything dealing with the devil fruits is going to be very, very interesting to watch how they kind of piece all of that together. Are people really excited about this? Live action anime has never been good, look good. If this is for OP fans, why would they want an inferior product to the manga anime 100%? If this is for newcomers, why would they not just start with the manga if they want to catch up? Again, 100%. Why? Because it's entertaining and that's all that matters. I'm not a big fan of live actions either, but I must say that at least they made a good teaser and it looks enjoyable and fun. I honestly think it looks like it could be good. You know, the look is fine. I don't think there's anything wrong with how it looks. The characters all look like they should look. It might be that music. That music was not, it doesn't feel like One Piece music. I don't know if that's a thing, but it doesn't feel like the tone is right based on the music that they played. So we'll have to see. I think it looks all right for the most part, but the way the trailer showcased it all made it fall flat. Yeah, again, that's how I'm saying. It looks good, but the voice of Luffy, maybe that music, the music is throwing me off. I think the music is throwing everything off, so we'll have to see what that looks like. Yeah, Buggy looked great. This, good. Netflix did the job on that one. I think he's him. Again, this made me laugh because of how cringy it was. It didn't make me laugh because I was laughing at it. It was like, oh, this is cringy. But again, if you do it right, I don't know. I don't know how you do this right. I don't know how you pull off all of his gum powers. I don't know how you pull off any of the devil fruit powers that you're going to see. Bro, this looks so good. Yeah, this is solid. This is I want to say the Sea King, if I'm correct, and it looks good. You know, Shanks got me so weak. I miss Shanks. Shanks was in this. I missed him, but it looks kind of goofy. But I think that's the style they were going for. I mean, you could get away with over the top goofiness because again, that's kind of what One Piece is anyway. I think, again, it's going to come down to the character of Luffy. I think Luffy has to be on 12, on 15. Like, you got to turn the goofiness all the way up, crank it all the way up. One Piece is goofy as shit, so I wouldn't expect anything else exactly. I think you got to turn it all the way up. You got to just be like, man, One Piece, we going to the very ends of goofiness. And I think you might actually have something there. Looks fun. Are they going to actually produce 1,000 plus episodes too, or this is going to work? I don't think they're going to do the 1,000 plus episodes. But yeah, again, I think this looked fine. You know, the Luffy they gave us and the buggy, like this stuff looks amazing. Like this is really, I want to see how this plays out. I would watch it just to see how it plays out for the first few episodes. And if it's trash, then I just stop watching it. But yeah, this looks amazing. Actually, the look. But whether it's going to be good or not, that remains to be seen. Anyway, folks, what do y'all think about the One Piece official teaser trailer? It looks okay to me. It seems like it's kind of mixed in regards to, you know, the people and how they're feeling about it. You know, some people think it's going to be awesome. Some people think it's going to be trash. You know, again, I have a feeling that this is going to be somewhere in the middle. And if they get the Luffy, if they did Luffy right, it's going to be amazing. But you guys go ahead, jump down in the comments. Give me your thoughts and opinions on that. And thanks for watching. See you next time.